Hello, this is Richie from PlayStationCountry.com, and today we're taking a look at Project Root, which is a multi-directional scrolling shoot 'em up that's been out for PS4 for a few months now. And we did do a written review, but I've just been playing it again, so I thought I'd cobble together some footage and see what's up. So as you can see here, you control a sort of vertical takeoff and landing kind of ship. I only know that from them being in Saints Row or something. And you kind of go around these big areas searching out your objectives. Some of the times you got a green little arrow telling you where to go, some of the times you haven't. And it's generally the same thing regardless of which level you're on. You're just going to be looking for ground targets which you can bomb using that kind of cursor and I think the left trigger, or you can just fire at flying enemies using your machine gun type weapon. You also pick up power-ups along the way, and you can upgrade your weapons as you and experience. Now for me, a good shoot 'em up needs a really good kind of satisfying combat mechanic. It needs really good power-ups. It needs to be full of great stuff that you want to see, really good challenging battles. And that's not really what you get here. Instead, you're pretty much going to be just circling most of the time, trying to pick off the last enemy in the sky, which gets pretty old pretty quickly. And it's also quite a tricky game. I mean, I'm playing it here on easy, and although you can upgrade your weapons, as you can see here, the upgrades only apply to the difficulty level that you're playing on, and the trophies want you to beat the game on easy, normal and hard. So each one of those difficulties you've got to kind of go back and do all of your upgrading again, and that takes time, and it just seems like a silly way to do it. I'd quite prefer it if you could just upgrade your weapons and then go and attack the hard difficulty with it. But even on easy, it's a really challenging game. It really comes down to like a mixture of elements. Firstly, the fact that your weapons aren't really that powerful. The special weapons that you pick up, which things like EMPs, homing missiles, lasers, they're next to useless. And then you've got the fact that the levels themselves are just incredibly long. The last level in particular is hellish. Now, with me knowing where to go and what to do, it took me 39 minutes to beat it. And it's really difficult. There's loads and loads of enemies. It's really easy to get lost. The waypointing is just terrible and you're in all these canyons. There's lots of dead ends. And then after half an hour or so, you've got a really big battle at the end, which is really difficult. Loads of things in there to kill you, loads of respawning enemies, and it's just like, why would you do that? Why would you make the levels this difficult? Once you get past the second level, all of the other levels are basically the same sort of thing. You're either in natural environments or kind of military looking installations like this, and you're either taking out small enemies or big boss enemies like this one, but either way, most of the time you're just going to be spinning around them trying to shoot them before their bullets and their aim locks onto you. So it's not very inspiring, but check it out, or don't actually check it out. Instead, check out PlayStationCountry.com, where you can witness the fitness and find out where the Crofatan liveth. One hope, one quest.